Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through Installment Scott Selections here for Tuesday, March 19th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in hockey with Bjorkstrand under 2.5 shots on goal at minus 140 on DraftKings. Pretty rough beat. He had one shot on goal in the first 50 minutes of the game, but unfortunately, he did record two in the final 10 minutes as he finished with three. So we were on great pace. Unfortunately, the bet died down the stretch. Picked up a loss there. Look for a winner here on Tuesday. Before we get to the actual play, though, do you want to take care of some housekeeping? Want to remind everybody, first and foremost, check out our website, the Picks for Experts. Use promo code PL9HCCD30 to get 30% off. If you cannot remember the code, that's fine. It's also in the description. Plus, in the description, we have an offer from BetMGM. So if you're trying to join a new book, maybe for March Madness, for example, and you were a little bit, I'd say, worried or a little bit, I'd say, unsure about which book to choose, you should choose BetMGM, because if you sign up for a new account with the link in the description, you'll get a nice sign-up bonus. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified, and you'll never miss an episode. Now, for the actual play, going to pivot to the NBA, get a look at a matchup between the Rockets and the Wizards, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with a player prop. Going to take Rockets backup center, Jock Landale. Are going to take him under 6.5 rebounds at minus 135 on BetMGM. Time recording of 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take Landale under 6.5 rebounds in this game. First reason, Landale has really been a pretty, I'd say, poor rebounder all season long. He's had less than 6 rebounds in each of the last 6 games. And a big reason for the relatively large line for him is because of the injury to Şengün, who's probably going to be out for the rest of the season. However, Şengün has missed each of the last 3 games, and Landale has really not been close to getting to 7 rebounds in any of those games. He's had less than 6 rebounds in each of the first 3 games that he's played in since the Şengün injury. So the point is 6.5 does feel a bit too inflated, which is why I am going to go with the under. Now, to go through his actual playing time with Şengün out, in the 3 games that Şengün has missed recently due to injury, Landale is only averaging about 23 minutes per game, and he's had 5 rebounds in a lot more playing time against the Wizards last week, as he had 5 rebounds in roughly 26 minutes of playing time on March 14th. So even in I'd say, a larger than normal amount of playing time against the same opposition, he still had 5 rebounds, and he needs 7 in order to go over this line. I do think as a result, 6.5 does feel a little bit high, which is why I am going to go with kind of backing the historical numbers of Landale being a bit of an underwhelming rebounder for a backup center. And to go through his overall role with this team, I say backup multiple times because, once again, he will not be starting. And it does seem like the only way he's going to actually get a lot of playing time in this game would either be one foul trouble to Jabari Smith, for example, and he's going to have to come in and play a lot of minutes, or due to a potential blowout because Houston is favored by about 9.5 points. We know Houston all season long, though, has been pretty poor on the road, so maybe Washington can hang in there. But the point is, Landale should be hovering around, I'd say, that 23-minute, I'd say, a playing time threshold. And with that being the case, I just don't see enough playing time for him to actually get to 7 in this game. Plus, Landale, to go through his overall season numbers, has had less than 7 rebounds in 39 of 41 games played this season. Now, this does include Şengün being in the lineup, so a big reason for this is definitely based on the lack of playing time. But still, the point is Landale's only had 7+ rebounds in 2 games this season out of 41. I just think 6.5 is too high. I think Landale might get some playing time. Maybe he'll get 23 minutes and change. But the point is, he had a lot of playing time, basically a perfect game script against Washington a couple days ago, and he still only had 5. So with that being the case, I see Landale probably finishing around 4 or 5 rebounds in this game once again. But 6.5 does feel a bit high, and I do think that at minus 135 on the under, it is a pretty good price, and I am going to go with the under because of it. Spoil that once again, here for Tuesday, March 19th, is going to be on Jock Landale under 6.5 rebounds at minus 135 on a BetMGM. Bye, everyone.